knowing who I am and trusting God overall with patience, and I say just having faith. That was the biggest thing, like not knowing my next step into the direction I'm taking. So it's almost like walking with a blindfold and just trusting God. And I always doubt, like that's where you like, my faith is like really weak right there. So it's about just being able to release and just know. You gotta trust it. You just gotta trust. Trust is the only, I wouldn't even say if it's doubt for real, but I'd say trust. Trust, believe, visualize it, write it down, and being able to walk in alignment with where you're supposed to be as a person when God calls you, or who you're supposed to be as a man. When the pressure hits, you gotta think, relax, and just take a moment, because we are living in a world where there's different things pulling us into different directions of who we are and trying to strip us of our identity. So the biggest thing you can do when pressure hits is stop, think, reflect. And I always refer to this one because this is my biggest one. I'll talk to God. Hit the gym when pressure hits. Take a walk. Go get you some sunlight. Do whatever you need to do, because you got to be able to operate in pressure, especially as a man. Now, for a generalized answer, I say just talk to God, walk in faith, hit the gym, and go release some of that pressure so you can be able to operate. And that's what you do when pressure hits. Journaling. And never getting tired of doing the little things right. Whether you're in a relationship, whether you are just trying to hold it down with family and just life in general, staying grounded is about consistency, staying faithful to who you are. So when the answers come, you can be right where you are supposed to be. So staying grounded, just walking in alignment, journaling, and not missing this next step, because that's always key. It's all about having faith. And staying grounded is also about having a trusted group that you can rely on to reground you, so you can operate in a cycle of success. Even not when you go down, you can still get picked back up by the people you are surrounded by. Thank God, because He provides you with the strength, the willpower, the dedication. It's a big old list of gifts and thanks you can give back to Him. Because whether you want to say it was self-made or not, He give you the ambition to do everything you want to do. Sometimes when I don't feel like doing something, I ask God to give me the desire, and I do everything I need to do and some. So when nobody's watching, you got to thank God, because He can trust you with little, He can trust you with much. And that goes from little money to big money. Little trust to big trust, little success to big success. Thank God when nobody's watching. So I play a running back. And if you know what a running back is, it's the man who takes all the hits on the football field. For me, you got to catch me first, because I'm real fast. But that's a side note. From a mental standpoint, it's about processing mentally on, you got to be smart, because you can get somebody really hurt if you're not smart. It starts from processing, being able to think fast, getting into a state where you just flow. And it's about angles. And it's about taking a lot of trash talking and just, it takes a lot of confidence, man. It's just mentally, it's a lot of confidence, a lot of everything, man. Running back is that's the Rudolph the Red-Nosed position, bro. You gotta be locked in, and it takes a lot. The consistency of waking up on time every day. Like, you do all these things in the day, they own you. And then you wake up in the morning, you be like, is it really worth it? Your ankles get to cracking. You're like, you gotta know your why, and it has to be clear as, man, your why has to be HD, no 4K, HD, man. Because when you wake up in the morning, it is the hardest thing about being a college athlete. Obviously, being able to work with people, like, I know a lot of people are scared to talk, but networking is very important. And sometimes for most people, football won't last forever. So you gotta be able to network and make those connections. And obviously the dedication to stay true to who you are, and the discipline to never give up, even when it's hard. That's the hardest thing about being a college athlete. Just being able to take on the pressure, embrace the suck. Embrace the suck. Getting used to embrace the suck. I have to come in some days and know it's finna hurt and still do what I gotta do, because I know what it's gonna take to be the man that I wanna be. And the most important thing to me in life, obviously, is God. So God commends me to be excellent. And the little habits I do, I want to be excellent at them, because that's the best way to elevate and to be the person and the man you want to be. Right now, I'm chasing purpose. There's nothing in my life more important than getting to my purpose. Like, in life, we all are created for a purpose, and a lot of times we were misled to believe and pulled into a direction to believe that we are just here. But I deep down believe God created you for a reason, and the thing you do best with the least amount of effort allows you to get to that reason. So for me, it's playing football. I know that football will get me to my purpose. It won't last forever, but I know it will get me to my purpose, whether that's relationships, whether that's being the big tree of a family and being able to support a lot of people. And what I mean by the big tree, you know, in life you will see a big tree, right? But under that tree, the real things are the roots, and that holds that tree together. So, and the roots are basically the things you provide and the way you use your connection and utilize the tools that you have to bring everybody closer to their purpose. So the thing that I'm chasing right now is purpose, so I can be who I need to be and bring people to who they need to be. Being disciplined. Discipline is the key to success. And at first, I never knew the way I knew it now. I thought being disciplined is just doing the right thing, or just is being locked in through the thick and thin. Once upon a time, this man told me something. And this man's name is Ray Lewis, by the way. There's 3 D's in his life. Distractions. Distractions leads to detours, and detour leads to delays. So, basically what I'm getting at, what will make this season of success is staying disciplined, to stay away from those 3 D's. Distractions, detours, and delays. You don't want to get distracted, You don't want to take a longer route, and you do not want to be delayed, because you want to be where you are supposed to be. And discipline will make this season a success for me. Man, it's a whole lot. But one, thank you for taking on everything that you're taking on in this life, because where I'm at right now, I got it from here. All those things that I went through, I got it from here. The memories, the mistakes, man, I went through a lot. But those mistakes, I clap for them. Because look, I'm in a better place, and they made me who I am. And all I can say is, I got it from here. I wouldn't tell my younger self much, but to do what you did, because I got it from here.